city looks fake, like someone designed it in a video game, and most Africans have no idea they can actually visit it. Dubrovnik is a medieval walled city sitting right on the Adriatic Sea in Croatia. You've probably seen it without knowing. It's the filming location for King's Landing in Game of Thrones, but beyond the hype, it is genuinely one of the most beautiful places on Earth. And today I'm breaking down exactly what it costs and how to get there from Africa. Dubrovnik sits on the southern tip of Croatia on the Adriatic coast. Imagine ancient limestone walls, terracotta rooftops, crystal clear turquoise water, and dramatic cliffs, all perfectly preserved since the medieval era. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and honestly one of those places you have to see to believe. The old town is entirely car-free. You walk everywhere on ancient stone streets that are hundreds of years old. From Nairobi, you'll fly into Dubrovnik Airport with a connection, most commonly through Istanbul with Turkish Airlines or through Amsterdam or Frankfurt. Ethiopian Airlines via Addis is another solid option. Return flights range from 65,000 to 100,000 Kenyan shillings, depending on how early you book. Book 3 to 4 months in advance and you'll find the better deals. May and September are your sweet spots for cheaper flights. Croatia is in the EU and the Schengen zone, so Kenyan passport holders need a Schengen visa. Apply through the Croatian embassy or any Schengen country embassy in Nairobi. However, and this is important, if you already hold a valid US, UK, or existing Schengen visa, Croatia will let you in without applying for a new one. That cheat code saves you time and money. Let's talk real numbers. Accommodation. Hostels from 2,000 Kenyan shillings per night. Budget guest houses from 4,000 Kenyan shillings. Book early because Dubrovnik fills up fast. Food. Eating at local Canova restaurants away from the tourist areas costs 700 to 1,200 Kenyan shillings for a full meal. The famous City Walls walk costs about 1,800 KES entrance fee, but is absolutely worth every cent. Local bus within Dubrovnik costs under 200 KES. A cold beer by the sea is about 400 KES. The cable car up Mount Sard for panoramic views costs around 1,500 KES. A well-managed day in Dubrovnik costs between 5,000 to 8,000 KES. It's not the cheapest city in Europe, but it's absolutely worth it and far cheaper than people think. Number 1. Walk the city walls. You walk the entire perimeter of the medieval old town on top of the walls. The views of the red rooftops against the blue Adriatic Sea are unreal. This alone is worth the flight. Number 2. Lokrum Island. A 10-minute ferry from the old town gets you to a car-free island with peacocks, a botanical garden, a saltwater lake, and rocky beaches. Entry is about 1,500 Kenyan shillings, and it's one of the most surreal places you'll ever stand. Number 3. Game of Thrones locations. If you're a GOT fan, this city is your dream. The old town is literally King's Landing. You can walk the same steps Cersei walked. Free tours exist online showing you every filming location. Avoid July and August if you can. Dubrovnik gets absolutely packed with tourists and prices spike hard. May, June, and September give you the same beautiful weather with half the crowds and much better prices. Stay outside the old town walls. 10 minutes walk away and accommodation is significantly cheaper. Wake up early. The old town at 7 a.m. before the cruise ship tourists arrive is a completely different and magical experience. And always carry euros. Croatia recently switched to the euro, so it's straightforward. Dubrovnik proves that the most beautiful places in the world are not reserved for the wealthy, they're reserved for the informed. Follow for weekly budget travel breakdowns made specifically for Africans.